Welcome to America's Commercial Real Estate Show, your source for market intel, forecast, and strategies. Hello, I'm Michael Bull. Thank you for being with us. Our show today is brought to you by commercialagentsuccess.com. It is the ultimate in commercial agent training. It's really kind of more hands-on. What do you do to build business, close deals? Learn more at commercialagentsuccess.com. Well, we have a special show for you today. One of the premier events in the commercial real estate industry is the C5 plus CCIM Global Summit. This is an amazing event. I've been going to this for many years now, or the last 3 years, I think I've been there. And this year, it's in Chicago, September 16th to 18th, basically. This is the ultimate event. And you're going to learn in just a minute why you should be there, who are the speakers, what's going on, kind of the deals that are made there. So please welcome my guest. It's Scott Overby. Scott is with the CCIM Institute. He was the MC last year and did a great job and introduced me and Bob Knackle on the stage at one point. And he's MC again this year. Scott's also a broker, does brokerage and management and syndication. And his hometown is Jackson, Mississippi. Scott, thanks for joining us, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Good to see you again.
Yeah, and thank you for what you do for CCIM. And one thing that I wanted to share with the audience first is I think 99% of our audience knows what CCIM is, right? And the global part. But what is the C5 part of this summit and this event?
Well, C5 stands for Commercial, Connect, Commerce, Community, Capital. I like to throw in the sixth one, which is CCIM. So CCIM Institute has come together with the National Association of REALTORS on the commercial side to create this global summit and really bringing in just a powerhouse of speakers for education, creating some amazing networking opportunities. It's unlike any commercial real estate conference that we see publicized elsewhere. It's really meant to connect people and to deliver a lot in a small time frame.
And Scott, who attends this from where and who should attend it? Who should consider being there?
Anyone that's touched by commercial real estate, you're going to see developers, you're going to see brokers, you will see anyone and everyone in all facets. If you look at the lineup of the speakers, there is literally something for everyone that's involved in every single facet of commercial real estate. It touches it all.
Yeah. And what would be some of the main benefits for attendees?
It's a little bit different from everyone's perspective, I should say. You have a lot of people that are wanting to find out what some of the latest trends are, and I think it's going to be amazing. We've got a really cool lineup with a lot of forward-facing future issues that we're seeing in commercial real estate this year, artificial intelligence. We're going to be talking about capital markets. You're going to be seeing education opportunities galore, but not just traditional things. It's really networking with the people that you do business with and people that do business like you do business. I always say it's hard to find great resources in your own backyard because you get a little protective of your business model in your brokerage area. This is a chance to network with people that do the same thing that you're doing or people that are doing the things that you want to be doing from all over the United States and really all over the world. And everyone's there to really be open and to share and to elevate everyone's success. It's a unique opportunity.
What's the expected attendance, Scott?
Probably going to be around 600 to 800. I think we're around less than 2 months out now. I think we're going to see a surge in attendance, hopefully, once people start seeing the lineup of the speakers that are there. If you will take 15 minutes and go through the list and actually read the bios of the speakers that are there, it will blow you away. And I think that's really going to drive you a higher attendance this year. Not to mention, everyone's looking forward to getting to Chicago this time of year. Great time to visit Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago is awesome. And if you're out there listening or watching the show and you want to check out the site, it's C5summit.realestate while you're listening to us today. Scott, tell us about some of the speakers, including the keynote.
Well, two keynote speakers. The first one's going to be on Tuesday afternoon. It's Cassie Kozakov. She was formerly with Google. She was a chief decision scientist with AI and strategy. She's been a keynote speaker, I think, on just about every continent shy of Antarctica. Super sharp, and the information that she's going to deliver is cutting edge. I have a feeling the topics and the conversations will change just as fast as AI is changing. Probably something even off the cuff the day of. But that's going to be a great one. And then the wrap up is going to be Thursday, just before noon as we finish the sessions. It's going to be Bill Rancic, the first winner of The Apprentice. And he's got an amazing background in real estate and development, and an amazing speaker. I think he's been on the New York Times bestseller list. That one's going to be a great presentation for everyone.
Yeah, it's an amazing event. Like I said in the opening, I've been there for several years and spoke at multiple years. Tell us about the deal focus and networking there, because I get a lot of the listeners. Hey, can we do a deal? Can we get equity? Can we find partners? Can we find deals?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what people are there for. I tell everyone, I don't think deal making is what deal making used to be 5 years or 10 years ago, where you're taking your pitch deck or you're flipping through and trying to show somebody a property. You're networking and making the connections. You're finding out the flavor of the investment profiles of people. And this is the great place to make those connections. You're going to meet up with people. If you like self storage, if you like multifamily, if you like retail, if you want to participate in hospitality, all of those players are there. And it's about meeting people who know people and the people that know what the deals are and putting people together with it. So it's an amazing opportunity for deal making.
How many years has this event gone on?
I think, let's see, I've got to count back. We had New York, and I always get shuffled. I think this is going to be the fifth year. I missed a year, the year that it was in Atlanta. I was told it was absolutely amazing. I caught a little thing called COVID probably 2 days before the event.
Oh no.
Uh, but unfortunately, I've made the others, and seeing where it's grown from the initial session in New York to what we had in Miami last year. I can't wait to see what we have this year in Chicago.
Well, Scott, the name of this is the 2025 C5 plus CCIM Global Summit. Tell us about the global part here.
It truly is global. We see amazing participation from all over the world. The event's been held in some wonderful locations between New York, Atlanta, Miami, and now this year, Chicago. Not only is it convenient for folks to get to, but just Chicago's a draw itself. I understand we've got opportunity to see the White Sox on Monday night during the event. And maybe that'll draw in a few extras, but it's the content. It really is geared at not just local, regional, national, but it's international content in the programming. It's a diverse mix of attendees, both domestic and international, but in a wide array of different areas of commercial real estate. And it with the format, of 600, 800, under 1,000 people, it really allows for close connections with the key players. So it's a well attended event because it's a well utilized event.
Yeah. And I think one of the things that we're looking for in our industry right now is what's ahead of us, right? And the theme of the event is future forward. Tell us about that.
Future forward, it's all about the technology, the innovation, the future of commercial real estate. With Cassie Kazakov coming in as one of the speakers. Um, I'm really looking for the AI session that you're seeing there. But Bill Rancic, he's an entrepreneur. He really does have that forward vision. He's going to be speaking on it. But when you go down the attendee list and you look at the programming and all the speakers that we have, everything really is focused on what's going on next. Where are you? What's coming up? And then how can you be involved with what's coming up next? And that's the key to being successful in real estate.
Yeah. And does the event have breakout sessions where if you're interested in retail, you're interested in certain things that you can kind of pick what you're doing?
Absolutely. There's going to be a great women's leadership session that I've heard several people talking about. There's a logistics and manufacturing session on Tuesday morning that's going to be great. And then Richard Zaga, I think, is also on Tuesday morning doing a breakfast breakout. And that's all about commercial real estate investment strategies, focusing on long term growth. Those are going to be there. And then on Thursday, there's additional programming as well on 1031s, strategies for building your portfolio, growing success overall. Plenty of opportunities for these smaller breakout sessions.
That's awesome. Then I'm really want to make sure I get there now. It sounds great. What about entertainment? Anything there?
Always entertainment. I know you're going to be very health conscious, and you're going to show up for the 7 a.m. morning yoga stretch and the walk and run event on Wednesday morning. They're scheduled simultaneously. We'll see if we can break those apart so we can let you attend both. But plenty of deal making sessions, lunch opportunities. We're going to be pairing people up together on those. There's a global reception on Wednesday evening. There's a speed networking event. There's some after session receptions. So plenty of opportunities to have entertainment and social time as well.
Yeah. Well, yoga. So if I bring my yoga pants, I don't think Johnny with NER will actually even let me come in there. He won't let me attend
We
the
we might have a special where we could get you and Bob Knackle back together again and let the two of you lead the morning yoga session. It'd be very positive.
I don't think anyone would show up. I don't think anyone would be there for that one. What would you say in a wrap up here, Scott, to our audience about this summit?
It's not like anything that you've seen before. Even if you've been to a C5 event in the past, they grow every year and they continue to evolve to match the needs of what we're looking for. This one truly is looking at the future of commercial real estate. This is not one where you're going and you're hearing just bland, boring lectures. This is one where you're hearing from industry leaders. They're the CEOs, they're the owners, they're the ones that are the cutting edge of technology. They're the ones that are moving the industry forward. Not only do you get to hear from them, but with the size of the event and the way that it's configured, you get to rub elbows with them. Um, Last year, when you were getting ready to do your fireside session, I was sitting in the back of the room at the table. I looked over and Bob Knackle was sitting next to me. And he had his notepad out and he was sitting there scribbling notes. And I was talking with him backstage before the two of you went on. I said, I saw you in the back coming in. I said, it looked like you were working on a deal. He goes, no, I was taking notes from the speaker. He goes, the things that you pick up here and the things that you're learning, there's some great minds and a lot of talent in the room. And that just, for Bob Knackle to tell you things like that, it really is an eye opener. So, this is the one. If you're going to make one event, I think this is the event to make.
The one. Scott, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Good talking to you and hope to see you in Chicago.
Thank you. So you've heard it, guys, ladies, around the country, around the world. This is the event. If you're going to attend any events this year, do this one. And Chicago is a great city. I'm sure most of you all been there, but what a great time of year to go to Chicago. And hey, look, if you want to learn more, here's the website again. It's c5summit.realestate. Thanks for watching or listening to the show. Until next week, be sure that you always lead, learn, and laugh, and join us for America's Commercial Real Estate Show. America's Commercial Real Estate Show is brought to you by Bull Realty. For commercial brokerage sales and leasing in the Southeast U.S., contact our show host by email at michael@bullrealty.com. By Commercial Agent Success Strategies, 21 incredible one-hour agent training videos. Learn more at commercialagentsuccess.com. By the 2025 C5 plus CCIM Global Summit, the premier commercial real estate conference for networking, deal making, and investment. For more information, visit c5summit.realestate. For more podcasts and videos, subscribe and visit creshow.com.